build interstates and industries and communities, livelihoods and neighborhoods. Americans needed vehicles worthy of who they are and what they can do. So, he built them a truck.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Needed a car that worked harder than a car. We built them a truck, and they used our trucks to build interstates and industries and communities, livelihoods and neighborhoods. Americans needed vehicles worthy of who they are and what they can do. So, we built them a truck.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Needed a car that worked harder than a car. We built them a truck, and they used our trucks to build interstates and industries and communities, livelihoods and neighborhoods. Americans needed vehicles worthy of who they are and what they can do. So, we built them a truck.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But but not everyone will. We are not everyone.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit Gateway FLT.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Grossenberg Implement, your family-owned John Deere dealer, has a deal for you. This week only, save 8% off bulk fluid storage products. Stop at any Grossenberg Implement location in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming this week. Save 8% off bulk fluid storage products that can be used for a variety of materials, including water, oils, chemicals, gas, and more. Grossenberg Implement, servicing your growing needs since 1937.
At Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore, they've been building partnerships for life by treating customers right, offering a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing low overhead savings on, and providing a Ford-certified service department fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore and experience the difference.
Jan Bussey Ford, building partnerships for life.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota-made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes, and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website, dimmickdairy.com, or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads. Dimmick Cheese. For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
Titan Machinery is your go-to Case IH agricultural equipment dealer. Your Highmore and Pierre locations have a large selection of new and used ag equipment with access to one of the largest parts and whole goods inventories in the country. Titan Machinery prides itself in providing quality Case IH parts, service, and support to Highmore, Pierre, and the surrounding communities. Stop by Titan Machinery of Highmore and Pierre today. Power and precision to grow.
Have all of your painting supplies
of DRG Media Group Sports.
The official voice of the Pierre Governors, DRG Media Group.
Pierre Governor Basketball on River 92.7 is brought to you by
Bank West, Lynn's Dakota Mark, Fisher Rounds and Associates, First Dakota National Bank, the May Adam Law Firm, and the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Governor Basketball is brought to you by
Beck Motors, Dakota Storm Roofing, Dairy Queen, Live Ticket, Overhead Door, Ranky Gray Wealth Management, Avera Orthopedics, Gateway Ford, Lincoln Toyota, and Kruger Contracting.
And Governor Basketball is brought to you in part by
Oahe Federal Credit Union, TMA, Adventera, Kathy's Sun and Shine Properties, Gators Pizza, Pasta and Subs, Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, Bauman Lumber, Lariat Lanes, Wagner Auto, Capital City Campus, the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, and Birding Electric.
These special in-game sponsors bring you Governor Basketball.
Becky Pottseva State Farm Insurance, the Hughes County Sheriff's Department, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, Central Dakota Eye Care, Envirotech, the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection, Comtech, Coca-Cola Bottling, Leiden Associates, Ameriprise Financial, Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg, Hermanson Endodontics, Cowboy Country Stores, and Gales Gas Service.
Now, here, Governor Basketball.
In a season that has suddenly brought all sorts of challenges to the Pierre Governor girls, now more as they play their second of 4 consecutive road games. They're without 2 of their starters tonight as they try to break what has been a frustrating 4-game losing streak. Those 4 losses by a total of 17 points. They'll try to snap it tonight, but won't have Remington Price or Lainey Stevens available. We are in Box Elder. Next for the road show for the Pierre Governor girls, the Douglas Patriots. Progress for this team, only 1 win in all of the 2020-21 season. They have already won 2 this year. Pierre Governors, Douglas Patriots should be an interesting night. We're in Box Elder right near Ellsworth Air Force Base. Hi everyone, I'm David Burrell. Thank you for joining us. Our studio coordinator is Heather Williams, and Caleb Rosick is handling the video. Very glad to have you with us tonight. Yes, both Remington Price and Lainey Stevens not here. Remington woke up one morning this weekend with a sore neck. It is still sore. Lainey Stevens has bronchitis. Lainey, if you are watching or listening, believe me, I understand what you're feeling. I've had bronchitis. It is not fun. Head coach Kirk Bebout says he is hoping to have both players back for Friday night against an extremely good Brandon Valley Lynx team way over in Brandon. So this means that Sydney Tendro will be in the starting lineup tonight. Lennox Dupree will return to the starting lineup. Of course, she had started the first 4 games of this season. She'll be back, but Sid Tendro has given the Governors good play off the bench lately. But where do you make up Remington Price's scoring? Maybe how about with Ryan Barry? Ryan, the sophomore, has already proven what a good defensive player she is, but she proved last Friday night in the 45-41 loss in Mitchell that she can score too. Her first double-digit scoring game as a Governor with 16. She hit 4 3-pointers and helped start the Governor comeback from 17 down to within 2 before, again, they fell just short and fell to 2-6. What about Douglas? They have a new head coach in Mike Clark. They have a team with some seniors, but also some youth, but trying to put things together. But as we say, progress from last year when they won only once. They've won twice this season. Now, Douglas is not in a very advantageous situation. They are a AA program with smaller numbers for sports, especially for girls basketball. But they do have 2 wins this season over Class A schools. Hot Springs, one of their opponents in the Black Hills Conference, and they defeated Todd County in the first game of the new year. But they've lost to a very good Rapid City Christian team. They've also lost to Stevens. They've lost to Rapid City Central in their last time out. Speaking of Brandon Valley, they played the Lynx last Saturday afternoon and fell by 32. So a challenge for Mike Clark's team. He had to sit some starters out in that game because of some disciplinary issues. They are all back tonight. So 2 teams that really want to make things better, and Pierre trying to put the frustration of the last 4 behind them. They hope they can tonight here in Box Elder against the Douglas Patriots. This is the Becky Pottseva State Farm pregame. Becky Pottseva State Farm Insurance and Pierre and Gregory, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You know, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety celebrates being part of the team, and they remind you snow means slow. Important to remember at this time of the year. More coming up on our Becky Pottsville State Farm pregame. We'll take a look around girls AA basketball. You know there's a new number one team in the media rankings. It's O'Gorman after that upset of Washington. We'll tell you how everybody stands in AA and look at tonight's action. And later on, our Central Dakota Eye Care keys to success, too, before Pierre and Douglas tip it off here in Box Elder. More in our Central Dakota Eye Care pregame, or our Becky Pottsville State Farm pregame, when we return to Box Elder in 3 minutes on the official voice of Governor Basketball, River 92.7.
Here's the deal. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $885. The team at Pottsville State Farm in Pierre and Gregory are ready to help you combine home and auto and save. Call 224-4173 today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Average annual per household savings based on 2019 national survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported saving by switching to State Farm.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest, convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Happy New Year from everyone at Beck Motor Company in Pierre. New year with new deals. Get 4 free oil changes with your 4-tire purchase. A $200 value. $15 off Duramax diesel fuel filters. Only $35 for a hand wash and vacuum. Enjoy $15 off a light detail. See all our specials at beck-motors.com. Call us at 605-224-5912. Beck Motor Company, Pierre.
Every day, we're making a great deal better.
Dakota Storm Roofing is a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all types of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, adding fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to dakotastormroofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino, from the App Store or Google Play. It takes only a moment, so you'll have it in time for this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Oakland, the voice of the Pierre Governors on River 92.7. You know, the men and women at the Hughes County Sheriff's Office know a great team when they see one. Long hours, hard work, determination. The Govs have it, and we're proud to support them. If you want to know more about our 361 team and how you can be a part of it, log on at hughescounty.org and click on the Sheriff's tab. The Hughes County Sheriff's Office says, go Govs.
We are in the Hughes County Sheriff's Office broadcast booth here in Box Elder as the Pierre Governors are set to take on the Douglas Patriots in girls basketball. Let's look around AA. O'Gorman's at the top of the seed point standings. Now it's 6-1. Brandon Valley and the Governors will see on the road on Friday as second. Sioux Falls, Washington now at number 3 with Watertown at 4. Then it's Rapid City Stevens and Rapid City Central. Sioux Falls Jefferson at number 7. 4 and 5, but they played a lot of tough teams. Sioux Falls Lincoln is at number 8. Harrisburg 9th, then it's Huron. Yankton 11, Brookings 12. Douglas ahead of the Governors at 13. The Governors, with this losing streak, had fallen to 14th in the seed point standings. Then it's Mitchell and Sioux Falls Roosevelt at number 16. The bottom 3, and remember the 16 make the Sodex 16. 17 through 19 now are Spearfish, Aberdeen Central, and Sturgis. Action tonight in Sioux Falls. Jefferson trying to make it to 5-5. They're leading Yankton. That's a pretty interesting game, 22-16. They're at halftime. O'Gorman at home having no problem with an Aberdeen Central team that's really struggling, 1-9 this season. O'Gorman leads at the half by a score of 49-20. And those are the scores we have in AA girls basketball tonight. Boys AA basketball, Governors 4-4. They are back in action against the Douglas Patriots at the Riggs High Gym Thursday evening at 6:30 here on River 92.7. And right now where the Governors stand is at number 9 in the seed points standings with their record of 4-4. Sioux Falls Lincoln at home leading Huron at halftime in boys play 29-25. O'Gorman leading in Aberdeen over Aberdeen Central at the half 39-21. Knights strong in boys play too. Sioux Falls Jefferson leads at Yankton at the half 27-24. Sioux Falls Washington home leads Marshall, Minnesota 25-14 with 2 minutes to go in the first half. That's what's happening in AA basketball. In Box Elder, Pierre Governors, Douglas Patriots meet tonight. More in 3 minutes in our Becky Potts of a State Farm pregame, and we'll start our Central Dakota Eye Care Keys to Success after that with Douglas head coach Mike Clark. More in 3 minutes from Box Elder on the official voice of the Governors, River 92.7. Hey, DQ fans, when was the last time you ordered the crispy classic chicken strips or the juicy rotisserie-style chicken bites? Both baskets are sumptuous, tender, and paired with Texas toast and golden French fries. With options this good, either choice is the perfect choice. Enjoy your favorite chicken basket today at DQ. Happy tastes good. There's one place to watch Pierre Governors sports online, and that's liveticket.tv. Go Govs Live is where you can find Pierre Governors sports online. And the folks at Live Ticket thank all of the sponsors that help make sure this all brought to you for free. And if you'd like to sponsor Pierre Governors Sports, just call Live Ticket at 833-605-LIVE. That's 833-605-LIVE. Pierre Governors Sports. Watch them online with Live Tickets.
Chances are you're overlooking a big energy thief in your home or commercial building. The garage doors. But Overhead Door Company of Pierre can help stop that energy waste with a full range of insulated, weather-tight garage doors. Their residential garage doors give you insulated performance at an uninsulated price. And their Thermocore insulated steel doors give commercial buildings the energy efficiency they demand today. Find out more. Call Overhead Door Company of Pierre at 1-800-649-9905 and put a stop to the garage door energy thief.
Finances, retirement, and investments can all be confusing. Even though we have access to an infinite amount of information, often there is a disconnect between what we should do and what we are actually doing. That's why at Ranky Gray Wealth Management, our team has devoted over 35 years to bringing clear advice about reaching financial independence. The information you need and how to apply it is as simple as calling Scott and I at 224-5959 or visit rankygray.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA. Investment advice offered through GWM Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
You have a lot of expenses to juggle as a business owner. Worrying about health insurance for your employees shouldn't be one. Avera Health Plans could save your business up to 30% on health insurance costs without compromising your employees' benefits. You get access to a large network of providers and specialists, as well as 24/7 virtual provider visits with Avera Now. Now that's a deal. We make getting a quote and switching employer plans easy. Call your agent or get a quote at averahealthplans.com/save.
Gateway Ford, Lincoln, Toyota, and Pierre makes it easy when looking for a new vehicle. They get all available vehicle information so you can spend less time researching and more time enjoying your purchase. Check out new and used specials for additional info at gatewayfordtoyota.com. Nobody, and I mean nobody, beats a Gateway deal. Gateway Ford, Lincoln, Toyota, 518 East Sioux Avenue, Pierre.
Well, the folks here in Box Elder have shaved a few minutes off the pregame timer, so this game's going to start a few minutes before 7 o'clock. So we'll call an audible here as we get our Central Dakota Eye Care Keys to Success going. We'll sum up what head coach Mike Clark said. Just want to keep playing better, play good defense, and not get too bogged down and slow the game down when we possibly can. We'll hear from Governors head coach Kirk Beavat in 30 seconds after this from Central Dakota Eye Care here on River 92.7.
The key to success starts with vision. Hi, this is Dr. Nick Marceau of Central Dakota Eye Care. Yearly comprehensive eye exams are key in detecting eye conditions before symptoms appear. Call us today at 224-6128 to schedule an appointment. New patients always welcome. The staff at Central Dakota Eye Care is proud of our area youth and support their high school activities. Best of luck in today's game. Central Dakota Eye Care, 640 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Better vision for a great life.
On the Becky Possible State Farm pregame, we're back at Box Elder as our Central Dakota Eye Care Keys to Success continue. Head coach Pierre Beebe of the Pierre Governors. I'll usually save this till the end, but why don't we just get to it right away, because I'm sure you're thinking the key to success tonight, get off to a good start, not getting these holes you've been in the last couple of games, huh?
Well, that'd help. I mean, that's the plan. So, yeah, I mean, it always, then you're not feel so stressed out about it, you know what I mean? Gives you an opportunity to work yourself in the game without having to worry about the score. So, I mean, that'd be ideal, but I mean, he's got to play one possession at a time, and whatever happens, make sure that you're taking care of the things you can take care of, which is our energy and effort and playing defense. So that's definitely a big key for us, making sure that we come out with defensive energy tonight.
No, and you'll do it against a team that they're having to find different combinations, trying to make things that work. And I would imagine they'll try to slow the game down as much as they can. What kind of a challenge may that pose?
Yeah, I mean, that kind of sounds a little bit familiar. I mean, we're kind of dealing with some of the same things. We're trying to figure out the right combinations and right times and things like that as well. So they play hard and they're scrappy, and if you overlook them, I think that's a big mistake. So I mean, our JV girls are having an excellent season. I think maybe we've lost one game to Washington or something like that, and we struggled. Like it was a 2-point game in the fourth quarter with them. So that just goes to show you can't just show up and expect things to go your way. You got to earn it every single time. So we're gonna have to do that tonight.
As we've referred to earlier, changes in the lineup. Remy Price out, unfortunately, a little bit of a sore neck. Lainey Stevens a little bit under the weather, so you had to make some changes. First of all, let's talk about the changes in your starting lineup. Lennox Dupree, of course, who's been there before, and Sid Tedron. Sid has given you really good minutes every time she's come in off the bench lately.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, so Lennox first, I guess. Yeah, she's had plenty. She's probably started over half her games. I don't know exact number, but so that's nothing new for her. And then, yeah, Sid is someone who's always been willing to do whatever is asked of her, which is, as a coach, you can't ask for more. If we need an extra wing player, we need a post player, we need anything that we need whatsoever. She's someone that we feel we can count on. She can get the job done. Super high basketball IQ, and just brings great energy and does a lot of great things for us. So can't speak enough about Sid, and most of that is related to what I said before with just her team attitude and her willingness to do whatever she can for the team. And I think that's I'm excited for her to get that privilege and honor of starting tonight.
That's right. And just before we started recording this, you made a little move toward one of your JV players that you're going to dress around varsity tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we're a little shorthanded, but that honestly it's something I've been thinking about for a while anyway, and she deserves that honor too. So Jocelyn Bush is someone that's been, I mentioned our JV team, and I go down the list and talk about the great things and all the things that the kids are doing there, but she's a big part of that, and she's a big part of our future with Pierre girls basketball.
Jocelyn Bush, if you're watching us at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app and at drgnews.com, she'll be wearing number 1 because, as we mentioned, Remington Price is not here. Our Central Dakota Eye Care keys to success before the Governors meet the Douglas Patriots. Let's come back, and after a 2-minute break, we'll go through the starting lineups and the law on the court. Back in 2 minutes on River 92.7.
Do you dream of a custom home built within your budget and done on time? Kruger Contracting can make that dream a reality. They're a trusted home builder since 2003, and they're going to be upfront and open about cost and transparent about where your money is going when it comes to your new home. Their skilled crew will manage construction of your new home from start to finish. They're located in Pierre and can build your home in Pierre, Fort Pierre, or the surrounding area. Call 605-222-2523. Visit KrugerContracting.com or find Kruger Contracting on Facebook.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Call the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC, with offices in Pierre, Oneida, and Gettysburg.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Smart grocery shopping takes a little bit of TLC. Lynn's Dakota Mart in Pierre is thrifty, local, and convenient. Do your grocery shopping upstairs. Spacious aisles filled with savings. Shop sporting goods in the lower level. Apparel and footwear for the entire family with brand names like Columbia, Outdoor Research, and Adidas. Hunting and fishing gear, bait and equipment, and guns. Stop by Dakota Mart Gas and save up to 20 cents per gallon every day. Thrifty, local, convenient. Lynn's Dakota Mart in Pierre, your hometown neighborhood market.
Let's quickly go through the Envirotech starting lineups. First for the Pierre Governors. As we told you, there are adjustments with both Remy Price and Lainey Stevens not here. Lennox Dupree, the 5'5 freshman, starts 5.4 points, 5 rebounds a game. Ryan Berry in her usual role starting on the point, 5.6 points coming off that 16-point game. She has made 11 threes this year. Reese Terwilliger, the 5'11 sophomore, 9 points, 6.5 rebounds a game. Avery Kaiser at 8.6 points, 6.6 boards a game. And the junior Sydney Tedrow draws the start tonight at 5'8", 2.5 points and 2 rebounds a game off the bench for head coach Kirk Peabout. The Douglas starting lineup after this from Envirotech in 30 seconds here on River 92.7.
Been thinking about a remodel project or want to use the cold weather months to do a deep clean out of your basement? Or what about that guest room that now houses years and years worth of all those things that you thought you might use again someday? Well, Envirotech to the rescue. Call Envirotech at 224-4804 to take advantage of their winter roll-off special. Through February, save $100 off a 30-yard roll-off box. Call today and get those projects checked off your to-do list and save money in the process.
5'2 senior Angel Arredondo draws the start for Douglas. And also starting for the Patriots will be 5'9 senior Savannah Gray, 5'7 senior Madison Archer, along with 5'9 senior Lamera Castaneda, and 5'1 junior Keena Walton for head coach Mike Clark in his first season. We salute the officials working tonight's game, brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Protection. We will hear from them and come back in 30 here on River 92.7.
It's your lucky day. You've just won a sweepstakes and you received a cashier's check to cover the cost of claiming your winnings. All you need to do is deposit the check and wire a portion of the money to pay those fees. There's just one catch. It's a scam. If you deposit the check and wire the money, your bank will soon learn the check is a fake and you are responsible to pay it back. The Attorney General's Office of Consumer Protection wants you to know that counterfeit check scams are on the rise. For more information, contact their office, 1-800-300-1986.
Back with tonight's game in 2 minutes on River 92.7. This Governor Sports Moment is brought to you by the independent insurance team at Fisher Rounds & Associates in Pierre. Jenny Turbeville was one of Pierre's premier distance runners, leading the Governors to the 1990 ESD Track and Field Championship. Jenny also won the 800 meters at the 1990 and 91 state track and field meets, and she was part of the 3,200-meter relay team in 1990 that set a school record that still stands. Jenny Turbeville, now Jenny Turbeville Irvin, one of Pierre's finest. This Governor Sports Moment presented by Fisher Rounds & Associates in Pierre.
South Dakota didn't always have a capital, or even a permanent settlement for that matter. There wasn't always a river city on the Missouri River. And before First Dakota filed the first charter in 1872, there wasn't always a bank in South Dakota. Every timeless institution, tradition, and thriving business was started somewhere by someone who had a dream and the passion to make it happen first. What will be your South Dakota first? Visit firstdakota.com/first. Member FDIC.
May Adam Law Firm of Pierre offers superior legal representation. Clients can be assured their legal matter will be handled with expertise and the utmost professionalism. May Adam Law Firm's skilled South Dakota lawyers can take care of your family law, estate planning, real estate law, or personal injury. May Adam Law Firm is able to help you plan and prepare to make matters easy now and into the future too. Call 224-8803. May Adam Law Firm of Pierre, since 1881.
Comtech has your technology solution. Check out their showroom in Pierre, located conveniently behind Walmart, and see what you have been missing. There's a large selection of TVs, sound systems, and smart speakers, PCs, desktops, and tablets, home and business security, and telecommunications systems. Comtech is your all-in-one solution for any technology needs. They wish the Pierre Governors best of luck at Comtech. Come see what you have been missing. And we're not far from the Comtech opening tip here in Box Elder, near Ellsworth Air Force Base. Pierre Governors have beaten Douglas all 4 times they played him. They won last year on this floor 60-29. Mike Clark says, yeah, we've got a little bit. We've got a few more basketball players. But again, they're in such a tough spot in any sport. Trying to compete in AA is not very easy. Of course, the teams around here, except for the Rapid City Public Schools, are Class A, in fact, in the Black Hills Conference with a lot of those schools. So here come the Governors with a little bit of a different starting lineup than usual. Lennox Dupree, Ryan Berry, Reese Terwilliger, A.V. Kaiser, and Sidney Tedrow with both Remington Bryson, Laney Stevens out. Angela Redondo, Savannah Gray, Madison Archer, Lamira Castaneda, Keena Walton for Douglas. Pierre will shoot at the basket to your right in the first half. Remember, you can watch the game at the River 92.7 page, at the DRG News app, and at drgnews.com. Pierre in the road black uniforms, emerald green numerals, and white trim with the emerald green piping. Douglas in their home white uniforms with blue numerals and red trim, the blue and red piping. Savannah Gray will jump for Douglas, Avery Kaiser for Pierre. Can the Governors break the streak? We hope you enjoy the action. The tip comes to Pierre. And Ryan Berry hands it to Lennox Dupree. Double team right away. She throws the ball away. Coming down floor is Douglas, and holding it up is Keena Walton. One pass leads to the first turnover. And now Arredondo travels for Douglas. And I don't know whether it's jitters, but boy, the starts have been so difficult in the last 2 games, and the Governors have put themselves in a very, very difficult spot. Down 22 to Dakota Tech, down 17 to Mitchell. Right wing, it is Tedrow. Drives right of the lane for a drive by Kaiser. Down low, and Avery put it in for the first 2 of the game. Pierre leads 2-0. 7:26 in the first quarter. Now Ryan Berry makes a steal. Took it away from Walton and then drew a foul on Keena. Play there is the foul is called on Walton after a good steal. Right wing, here comes a 3. Tedrow, it's off the rim. Rebound by Madison Archer for Douglas. 2-0 Pierre. We are at 7:12 in the first quarter. Arredondo on left wing. Tedrow guards her into the left corner for Archer. Tough catch of the pass. Bounce on the baseline, Castaneda. It is Walton, falls away, misses from 9, and a good job to save the rebound by Lennox Dupree for Pierre. They want to run off of Tedrow's hand and out of bounds. Pass just a little bit too hard, and off of Sid Tedrow's arm and shoulder. Pierre has their second turnover. 6:53 in the first quarter, 2-0. Pierre in the lead. As again, they put on some pressure. Governor Basketball and Kia and River 92.7 brought to you by Aventera, Dakota Storm Roofing, and Avera Orthopedics. Here's another steal. It's Lennox Dupree. She drives for the layup. And Mike Clark wants to call the timeout. The Douglas head coach does not like these steals that are happening. Dupree with a couple. She turns that one into a bucket. Let's take 30. 6:41 first quarter in Box Elder. Pierre 4, Douglas nothing. Back in 30 seconds on River 92.7. At the paint store in Pierre, they mix paint and they color match paint. They carry interior and exterior stains. Great selection of paint. Find it at 1006 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. The paint store, 605-224-8312, 224-8312. The paint store is a proud supporter of the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Pierre Governors in sports and activities. The paint store, same great paint, same great services.
In Pierre.
So Douglas has had 4 possessions, but 3 of them are turnovers, only 1 shot. Walton inbounds it to Archer. 4-0 Pierre, a minute 21 into the game. Castaneda for Douglas, and the Patriots moving into the front court. On the left wing for Madison Archer. Out top for Keena Walton. Only 5-1. Pass in the lane, intercepted. Avery Kaiser has another steal for Pierre. That's the 4th Douglas turnover early on. Tedrow down on the right block. It is a drive by Terwilliger off the glass, and good for Reese for her first 2. Pierre has the first 6. This is the start they wanted. 6-0 Governors, 6-10 in the first. And the inbounds pass is stolen by Kaiser. Drives, finger roll layup. Another Mike Clark timeout for Douglas, as his team has committed their 5th turnover. He takes another 30, and so will we in this Coca-Cola timeout. 6:03 left in the first. Pierre needed this start. They're up 8-0 at Douglas. More in 30 seconds on River 92.7.
The Fieldhouse in Pierre is your premier spot to watch all the sports, from your local Govs and Lady Govs, as well as Buffs and Lady Buffs, all the way up to your favorite big league teams. Kick back and relax with a pizza, nachos, burgers, or one of our air-fried appetizers. Wash down the food with your pick from our array of premium beverages. Between the action, be sure to check out the unique and plentiful memorabilia throughout the building. We can't wait for you to come in and watch the games with us, broadcast on liveticket.tv. The Fieldhouse in Pierre.
The court 2 minutes in, but Pierre's got to be saying, hey, this is more like it. Bailey Clark, by the way, has entered the game, a 5'10 sophomore for Douglas. Kaiser trying to make another steal and nearly did from Clark. Handed it back to Walton. Barry hounds her, but she's into the front court. Right wing for a 3 by Castaneda that's off the back rim, and the rebound for Reese Terwilliger. Only the second shot that Douglas has been able to take. Nice Dupree for the Governors. Here's a Kaiser 3 from the left wing, not making it, but Barry is in there for a good, tough rebound. Out front, another Kaiser 3. This one's off the front rim, rolls around and stays down. And Avery has 7 early after the good hustling rebound by Ryan Barry. 11-0 start for Pierre, 2.5 minutes into the game. Arredondo for Douglas. Passes it to Walton. Boy, the Patriots just need a good half-court possession right here. They've already turned it over 5 times. Arredondo in the lane, lost the ball. Another turnover. Taken away by Avery Kaiser. Bounce down low for a drive by Terwilliger, and count it with a foul. She was double-teamed. She made it on the right block. It is 13-0 for Pierre. Scoring and give the foul to, I believe they signaled Walton. Yes, that's her second. So Walton is out, and in is a 5'2 sophomore, Raina Johnson. Reese Terwilliger for a Pierre team that is good at the line, over close to 70%. Would you believe this? She missed, but once again, here's a late violation on the event. Leslie Moore comes in for Douglas. 3 times, including last Friday, Terwilliger has made these on second chances. Let's see if she can do it again with 5:08 left in the first. It's on the way. This one missed, and it's rebounded by Leslie Moore, who just entered the game. But still, the start is what Pierre wanted. They're up 13-0 here in Box Elder over Douglas. Castaneda, hounded by Dupree, left it out front for Raina Johnson. Little bump there by Ryan Barry, and there is the first Pierre foul of the game. Now McKenna Sturm moves into the Douglas lineup. She's a 5'8 senior, as she replaces Raina Johnson, who was in there briefly. Out front to Moore, right wing Castaneda, Johnson is still in the game and had it knocked out of bounds. It was Madison Archer, beg your pardon, who came out of the Douglas lineup. Douglas will inbound, right baseline to the bucket to your left. 29 still on their shot clock. 13-0 Pierre, 4:45 first quarter. Ooh, Dupree almost got a hand on that inbounds pass. Instead it came to Moore. Handed to Bailey Clark. Lob, this is for Sturm in the lane. She lost the ball, and it's picked up by Sid Tedrow. Sydney had it stripped from behind. Good play there by Leslie Moore to take it back for Douglas. They've only taken 2 shots in the first 3:36. Johnson, right wing, trying to take it away is Ryan Barry. It is a dual possession, and the arrow does stay with Douglas. They still have 22 to shoot. 4:19 in the first quarter. So it's Pierre putting the opponent in the hole, and they say that's a nice change. Douglas out front for Leslie Moore. Around Dupree, stops in the old circle. Right wing, a 3's coming for Clark, but it's off the rim. Sid Tedrow with a good reach for that rebound for Pierre. Down floor for Terwilliger, ahead of everybody, and she's fouled. And that's about the 3rd time that Reese has just raced it down the floor and just beaten everybody else down the floor. This foul is on McKenna Sturm of Douglas. That's her first and the Patriots' 3rd team foul. Terwilliger Missed a chance at a three-point play a moment ago and misses this free throw. But Reese will have one more to try to make it a 2-touchdown lead nearly midway through the first quarter. The sophomore tries again. This one also missed, and Moore with a rebound for Douglas. Still trying to put a number on the board. 13-0 Pierre midway through the first quarter. Moore nearly dropped it, but instead handed it out front for Raina Johnson. Guarded by Barry on the right wing. Handed off here to Bailey Clark. Or to Castaneda, using a Clark pick. Moore, right wing for Johnson, down to 15 on Douglas. Shot clock. Bounce to Sturm, right of the lane. Shoots high over the top of the glass. Terwilliger had good defense there and made her shoot it out of bounds. Morgan Mathis has entered the game for Douglas now. She's a 5'7" sophomore. Savannah Gray is back on the floor. Pierre still pitching a shutout so far. 13-0, long way to go. 3:38 first quarter, but a great start for the Govs on the road. Ryan Barry on left wing. Into Terwilliger in the lane. Just drives past two defenders and banks it in. And Reese has 6 early on. 15-0 Pierre. 3:24 in the first. Gray, good job by Douglas to break the pressure. Right wing, it's Morgan Mathis. Came out front again to Raina Johnson. Pick set by Gray. Johnson to the right of the lane. Bounce it to Mathis outside the arc on the right side. To Gray, right lane line. Trying to drive on Kaiser. Dropped it. Oh, good bounce pass to Moore, but then it's blocked. Lennox Dupree had the block, and Sydney Tedrow with the rebound. Kaiser, or Barry it is, down the left lane line, drew a foul. So Avery will head to the line. And that'll be a foul on Raina Johnson. 4th Douglas team foul is the first on Raina. Kaiser with a 7-point start. Avery, 13 of 22 at the line, 59% this season. Couple of dribbles, a little bit of a spin. The first is good. It's 16-0 Pierre at 2:56 in the first quarter. Pierre Sports Marketing sponsors helping bring you Governor basketball on River 92.7 include Wagner Auto, Olinker Law Firm, Pierre Dental Clinic, Iceberg Funeral Home, the Pierre Area Chamber of Commerce, and Midco. Kaiser hits the second. The Pierre lead over Douglas 17-0. 2:56 first quarter in Box Elder. Thank you for joining us. 5-second call on Douglas as Morgan Mathis didn't inbound it in time. Maya Shorter, who gave the Governors some good minutes when Reese Terwilliger got in some foul trouble in Mitchell last Friday night. Maya's into the game now, replacing Terwilliger, who's off to a terrific start. Inbound right wing from Kaiser to Barry. Stops right lane line. Avery now on the right block. Turns around over Gray. Rolled off the rim. Gray with a rebound for Douglas. So well defended there. That's only the third shot Pierre's missed. They're 7 of 10. Now Barry takes it away off another turnover and away in. Ryan Barry with her first 2 after her enormous game on Friday. 19-0 Pierre. 2:28 first quarter. Full court pressure. Moore handing it back. Oh, and Bailey Clark lost her dribble and then traveled. 10 turnovers now for Douglas. They've only had the chance to take 5 shots. Now into the Patriot lineup is Olivia Ashley. She's a 5'6" junior. Comes in from Morgan Mathis. But Pierre basketball, 19-0 is the Governor lead. 2:18 in the first quarter. Dupree on right wing. Up top for Barry. Left wing to Tedrow. Lob. Good catch in the right corner by Dupree. That ball nearly thrown away. Lennox bounces it out front. Barry, here comes a 3. It's off the rim. Governors were the only ones in position there. Kaiser the rebound. Barry stops right wing for Dupree. Tries a 3. This one misses. Again, only Governors near the rebound. It's Tedrow this time for Barry. 1:52 in the quarter. Bounce it left side. Avery Kaiser to Sydney Tedrow at 1:46. Right down the right side of the lane is off the rim. Pierre again grabs the rebound. This time it's Kaiser. This is the 4th shot in this possession for the Governors, potentially. 1:34 in the first quarter. Tedrow, the right baseline. It is Kaiser for Shorter. Still 21 on the shot clock. Out front, Dupree, 3, off the rim. This time the rebound for Douglas. After 4 chances by Pierre, it's Savannah Gray with it. So the Governors with plenty of looks, and they add to their rebounding total. They don't add to their lead, but it is 19-0 with 1:10 in the first. More for Douglas. Bounce it to Bailey Clark. Up top, right wing again for Leslie Moore. Clark. Left wing, this is Olivia Ashley. Baseline, Gray threw it over the rim. Rebound, Ryan Berry. And down on the right side for a pass to Kaiser. Took it from Shorter and rolled it in from 9 feet. Good assist by Maya Shorter. 21-0 Pierre at 42 seconds in the first quarter. A Douglas team that has been, they're trying to get something going, but the Governors have hounded them from the start. Moore, big pick there, good one set by Ashley. Right wing, here comes a three that's off the mark by Clark. Tipped out of bounds, it'll stay with Douglas. As now, more substitutions made. As Elise Christofferson, who has appeared early in games lately, does again, the 5'6" sophomore for the Governors. Inbound, Gray just barely able to pick it up. Left wing Johnson to the middle of the lane. One-handed runner, halfway down and out. Tough break for Reyna, and then it's lost by Gray out of bounds. Boy, nothing wrong at all with that shot. It just did not stay down. So Pierre with a 21-0 lead and potentially the last possession of this first quarter, which has 10 seconds remaining. Christofferson on left wing, skip it right side. Lemieux, or to Lennox Dupree, I should say, for a three that misses. 2 seconds and 1. It's taken by Reyna Johnson, and they don't get a shot away. Pierre did the job in the first quarter tonight. No hole for them, instead a big lead. At the end of 1 on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard in Box Elder, Pierre 21, Douglas nothing. Use that budget plan. Make sure you stay warm all winter long. Back with the second quarter in 1 minute on the official voice of Governor Basketball, River 92.7.
Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing. The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates.
Under new ownership in Pierre. Apply today at Avantera Pier, 950 East Park Street, or call 224-8628 for more information. Apply online at legacyhc.com or Indeed. Avantera Pier is an equal opportunity employer.
Elise Christofferson for Pierre. First possession of the second quarter as they had the arrow. So Weather go back in there out front. Dupree, an open straightaway three, bottom. Lennox Dupree now has 5. It is 24-0 Pierre. The Governors 10 of 17 shooting. Douglas 0 of 8. The first 24 of the game to the Governors. More for Douglas. Left wing for Castaneda, who's back in there. To Gray, who is held and fouled. And again, we'll say, if you see number 1 and say, hey, that doesn't look like Remington Price, it isn't. The foul's not on her. It is instead on Reese Terwilliger first. But that is Jocelyn Bush from the JV who's in there. Johnson with a drive, and that shot missed. Elise Christofferson came down with a rebound for Pierre. Bounce into the lane. Bush not able to hang on to it, and it ends up in a timeout. Yes, Bush has still had possession as head coach Kirk Bevout calls a Coca-Cola timeout. We'll take 30. 7:03 in the first half in Box Elder. It's Pierre 24, Douglas nothing. Back with you in 30 seconds on River 92.7.
Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
DRG Media Group Sports is the official voice of the Pierre Governors.
Kenols wants to run again, and he's got room. 40, 30, foot race to the 10, 5, and a touchdown. Pierre will come back and set up Avery Kaiser on the outside left through the block, and that's down.
The official voice of Governor Basketball include Mar Law Office, all-around graphics, Capital City Campus, and Red Rosa Italian Grill. Driven by the Office of Highway Safety, River 92.7, KGFX-FM Pierre. Stop speeding before it stops you. Obey posted speed limits. David Burrell and Box Elder, thank you for joining us on this Tuesday night as the Governors are off to a tremendous start in trying to break this frustrating 4-game losing streak. They've fallen to 2-6, but what a start tonight. They're 10 of 17 shooting, and they're leading Douglas by a score of 24-0. As they play without two of their starters, Remington Price and Laney Stevens. Lennox Dupree in for Christofferson on the right wing, guarded by Leslie Moore. Handed to Ryan Berry. Pass in the left wing for Jocelyn Bush. For Terwilliger in the lane. For a Berry, 3 on the right side. Off the rim, but it's knocked out of bounds by Douglas. Boy, what a good sign, I think, too, for Ryan Berry, as the shots fell so well in Mitchell on Friday night. She's a much more confident shooter. Inbound, Terwilliger's drive knocked away from behind on a block. Raina Johnson rebounds for Douglas, but then the pass is too far behind Leslie Moore and out of bounds for the 11th Douglas turnover. 6:40 in the first half as Keena Walton comes back in for Douglas. Angel Arredondo, Madison Archer back in too. And to the bench come Raina Johnson, along with Leslie Moore and Olivia Ashley. Pierre's ball, 6:36 in the first half, leading Douglas on the road 24-0. Pass inside to Terwilliger from Elise Christofferson, and Terwilliger banks it in on the right block. She has 8. Kaiser leading Pierre with 11. 26-0 Pierre at 6:24 first half. Castaneda against some pressure by Dupree, but down the right alley. Big pick set as it comes to Gray. To the left block, but off the glass. And Jocelyn Bush has her name in the varsity stat sheet with a rebound. Dupree on the other end with a 3 is long off the right iron, but Christofferson comes a long way to run that rebound down for Pierre. Into the block again, turned around by Terwilliger. Fading away, a little bit off balance there. And the shot missed with Madison Archer rebounding for Douglas. Still looking for their first points. 5:50 in the half, 26-0 Pierre. Trying for a 3 is Walton, high off the glass, didn't fall, but an offensive board by Arredondo leads to a dual possession, and Douglas has the arrow. Good job there by Arredondo to keep it going for the Patriots. 5:44 in the first half. Will this be the trip for them? Castaneda with a lob. No, it's taken away. Lennox Dupree with yet another steal. 2-on-1 break, driving for Christofferson, and Elise is fouled by Keena Walton. Well, remember, she had 2 fouls early. Now she's picked up her 3rd. Team foul number 5 on Douglas with 5:38 in the first half. And Elise has only been to the line once in varsity, but she hit it. She hits this one too. 27-0 Pierre. 5:38 in the first half. So out with the 3 fouls is Walton. Back in is Raina Johnson for Douglas. Elise Christofferson will shoot one more. This one is long off the back rim, but up there for the rebound is Reese Terwilliger to keep it going for Pierre, who now leads 27-0. 5:33 in the first half. It's to Dupree for a left wing. Berry jumper for a 3. It's long off the back iron. Trying to grab that rebound. Going to the floor is Terwilliger. It ends in a dual possession. It'll stay with Pierre. Well, no rebound there for Terwilliger, but she had the hustle to keep the play going. Jocelyn Bush, Lennox Dupree both come out. Ashley's back in for Douglas. Avery Kaiser's back in for Pierre. For Tedrow out front. Oh, went off the hands of Kaiser, but Christofferson's there to run it down. To Berry. Skip pass. Oh, that was near nobody in black. Instead, it ends up in Laura Castaneda's hands. Only the 4th Pierre turnover. Douglas still looks for their first points. Archer trying a right wing drive, but cut off by Terwilliger. Lob in the lane. Off the glass by Ashley, but Olivia is fouled. So here may come the first Douglas points as Ashley will have a couple of free throws. Avery Kaiser with a foul for Pierre. That's her first and the 3rd team foul. 13 minutes. Can Douglas break the seal right here? Free throw. Yes, it's good by Olivia Ashley. 27-1 for Pierre. 5 minutes left in the first half. Mike Clark called 2 timeouts early, but the problems continued for Douglas. Second free throw used all of the rim and stayed down. 27-2 Pierre at 4:58 in the first half here in Box Elder. It is a jumper by Kaiser that missed everything from just inside the foul line. Out of bounds to Douglas. Maybe a little tiny bit rushed by Avery. She was wide open. She does have 11 points. Reese Terwilliger with 8 for Pierre. They lead the Governors. Pressure still. Arredondo as it's deflected near midcourt, and coming away to take it from behind on another good play is Elise Christofferson. She's been all over the floor since she's come into the game. Kaiser left foul line extended, nearly dropped it. Right wing Christofferson now wants a 3, but it's off the rim and trying to chase the rebound down Kaiser. She can't quite do it. Douglas ball. Bailey Clark comes back into the Douglas lineup. 4:33 first half. Johnson came out 27-2 Pierre. Douglas facing some peer pressure. Johnson not out. It was Archer who came out. Now is a foul as Johnson had the basketball. And Elise Christofferson isn't too sure about it, but she's the one who was caught for her first and the fourth Pierre team foul. Arredondo threw it away. Took the inbounds pass from Castaneda. Wanted to find her in the corner, but threw it too far, and Douglas' turnover number is now at 14. 27-2 Pierre, 4:20 in the first half here in Box Elder. Thank you for joining us. The Governors trying to stop their 4-game losing streak. They go to Brandon for a very good Lynx team on Friday. That is a travel by Avery Kaiser as she took a drop step, but didn't take the dribble first. Fifth Pierre turnover. They press again. Johnson for Clark and into the front court for Arredondo. Nearly lost it, but Clark is there to bail her out. Turnaround from 16 by Ashley. Good for the first field goal for Douglas. It came with 3:56 left in the first half. Ashley has all 4 Douglas points. 27-4 Pierre. In the lane, it is Tedrow. Bumped in too hard by Ashley. There's a foul on Olivia, her first, and the 6th Douglas team foul. At 3:45 in this first half. Mike Clark just trying to find that right combination as he'll bring Savannah Gray back into the game, and Ashley will come out after the first Douglas field goal was made by her. In fact, as we say, all 4 of their points so far. Lob out front for Elise Christofferson. Right of the lane, near the arc. In fact, it's Terwilliger. Handed to Christofferson again to Tedrow on the left side. Cutting to the foul line is Kaiser. Left wing, here comes a 3 by the Governors' Barry. It's off the rim, but she ran down her own rebound. A long rebound. Right wing Christofferson. She wants a 3 and she hit it. Elise Christofferson, after Barry hustled for that rebound, scores the 3. 30-4 for Pierre at 3:14 and a half. Barry putting some pressure on Johnson here, trying to make her give the ball up, and she does. As Terwilliger from the floor is able to grab it away. Jumper left of the lane, not falling here for Barry. And the rebound came down to Bailey Clark for Douglas. Now the Patriots throw the ball away again. This time, as Kaiser tried to make a right block drive, knocked out from behind by Douglas, so it'll still be Pierre ball as Leslie Moore comes back into the Douglas lineup. And Lennox Dupree is back in for Pierre. Also, McKenna Sturm returns for Douglas. 2:47 in the first half. Lennox Dupree in for Pierre, along with Elise Christofferson, Reese Terwilliger, Avery Kaiser, and Sydney Tedrow. Dupree on right wing, switches to a left-hand dribble. Out front, Tedrow wants a 3. It's off the rim, and the rebound to Rena Johnson for Douglas. And then off the leg of a Governor and out of bounds. 5 on the floor for Douglas are Savannah Gray, Leslie Moore, Rena Johnson, Bailey Clark, and McKenna Sturm. Johnson, ball above her head. Still 26 on the Douglas shot clock. 2:26 and a half. Here's a shot that's blocked. Terwilliger blocked it from Rena Johnson. And Avery Kaiser bucked down the rebound for Pierre. Front court, Kaiser takes a pass in the lane. Right lane line from 9, falling. Deflected, came right back to Avery. Second chance for the Govs. Dupree up top for Tedros. Sid wants another 3. This one's long off the back iron, but flying in for the rebound is Christofferson, and she's fouled. And Elise does it again. Another excellent play on the offensive glass by Elise Christofferson. McKenna Sturm with this foul. That's her second. Christofferson split a couple of free throws earlier. She has 4 in this game. She hits the first and makes it 31-4 for Pierre with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Castaneda in for Sturm. Governor Basketball on River 92.7, brought to you by Overhead Door, Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, and Lynn's Dakota Mart, along with Hawaii Federal Credit Union and Wagner Auto. They're both good for Christofferson. 32-4 Pierre, 158 and a half. More for Johnson on the left wing. Dupree tapped it away from behind, and it's going to go to Pierre. As Dupree again reached in and knocked the basketball away. Maya Shorter, who appeared briefly earlier, comes back in to give Reese Terwilliger another list, maybe for the last minute 50 of the half. Pierre on top 32-4. Dupree front court basket to our right. Remember, watch it at the River 92.7 page at the DRG News app and at drgnews.com. Left wing Tedro to the left block. Makes a defender fall. Shoots, misses. Dupree in for the rebound. Scoops. Threw it over the rim. But a whistle away from all of that. And that ball going out of bounds. I guess it did. They're giving it to Pierre. I'm not sure what happened there. Kaiser left it short in the lane. I do know that. And then a dual possession on the rebound, but it'll stay with Douglas. Well, the shooting has fallen off a little bit for Pierre. They'd started well. They're at 38% now, but they're still up 32-4 over Douglas with 124 in the first half. Johnson against pressure. Skip to Moore and into the front court. They break it well. Moore to Johnson again. Bounce for Gray down the right lane line past Kaiser, but thrown off the glass. There's Elise Christofferson again with a rebound for Pierre. To Dupree for Christofferson. Dupree up top. Left wing, Kaiser. Here's a 3. It's off the back rim. Christofferson again. What a half she's having. Another rebound for her. Left wing. Here comes a 3. This is off the rim by Tedro. Would you believe who got the rebound again? It's Elise Christofferson. Really hustling. Drive on the left baseline is left short by Tedro. It ends at a held ball. It stays with Pierre. Goodness gracious, what Elise Christofferson is doing on the glass. 1, 2, 3, 4 offensive rebounds of her 5 boards. 43.4, 32-4 Pierre. Dupree will inbound to Tedro. Now for Christofferson, bounce to Shorter, right lane line, in some trouble. Finds Kaiser, who's upended by Leslie Moore, and that'll put Kaiser to the line as that's team foul number 8, the first on Moore. Avery had a couple of free throws earlier. Governor Basketball on River 92.7 is brought to you by Kruger Contracting, along with Kathy Sonnenschein Properties, Ferding Electric, Bauman Lumber, TMA, Rinky Gray Wealth Management, Live Ticket, and First Dakota National Bank. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good for Kaiser. 33-4 for Pierre with 35.7 left in the first half. Avery with 12. She earns the bonus. Second one on the way and on the board. 33-4 for Pierre. Lucky 13 for Avery. 35.7 in the half. Raina Johnson bounced to Gray and then to Moore and into the front court. Again, Douglas breaking the pressure well. Johnson now with 25 seconds, about the same time on the game clock as on the shot clock, which is still on. Moore with a bounce to Johnson. Right lane line, hacked from behind as she tried to drive, fouled. Kaiser, I believe, with a, no, Maya Shorter it is with a reach in. That's her first, team foul number 5. And they aren't going to give Johnson a couple of free throws here, as they'll say that was in the act of shooting. With 18.9 left, the first is good. Johnson's first point, 34-5 for Pierre, with 18.9 left in the half. The Governors scored the first 27. Elise Christofferson, what a job she did, and gets a hand as she comes to the bench with Ryan Berry back in. Playing again without Remington Price and Laney Stevens tonight are the Governors. Johnson hit them both. 18.9, 34-6 Pierre. Governors with one more possession in this first half as Dupree eases it now across the timeline. Hands it to Barry, down to 11 seconds. Right wing Dupree guarded by Moore. Swing it left side for Tedrow, 8. To Dupree, right corner 3 with 6. Is off the front rim. Gray couldn't hold the rebound. Kaiser has it instead with 2. Couldn't hold on to it, and they can't get a shot away. But what a first half for the Pierre Governors. It was what they needed after 4 games of frustration. They scored the first 27 points of this one, and their lead, which has been as much as 30, is 28 at half on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard. In Box Elder, the Pierre Governors 34, the Douglas Patriots 6. Get that automatic pay. That means you don't have to ever worry about missing a payment. Make sure you got that propane all winter from Gales Gas Service in Pierre. Stay tuned for the Leiden and Associates Ameriprise Financial Halftime Report. Stats and more. We'll look at some other scores too when we
of the Pierre Governors, River 92.7, and also at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app, brought to you by Golden Buffalo and DRGnews.com.
Riverview RV Park overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at briggsrvpark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses. And quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
It's a new year and a new you. Whether you're looking to finance a new vehicle or refinance your current one, Owyhee Federal Credit Union has the best rates in town. With rates starting at 2.25% APR, there's no reason not to check us out. Apply online or stop in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre and see what the ladies at Owyhee Federal Credit Union can do for you.
People helping people. Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
When you're thinking of a new or used car, motorcycle, pickup, or RV, think of us.
We make all sorts of vehicle loans. We can set you up with payments that fit your budget. So if you have getting some new wheels in mind, stop by and see us. We'll get you the right loan. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
Of all the things you can teach a child, how to handle money is one of the most important. Their knowledge, discipline, and control in the area of money will follow them wherever they may go, and in every area of their life. Teach them the facts of money. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
Scott Darnell with Lee Real Estate in Pierre is ready to help you find your dream home. There are 10 things you need to do to buy or sell your home. Number 1, call him at 605-220-2676, and he'll handle the other 9. As your resident realtor on a bike, he will make buying or selling your home feel like a walk in the park, not an Ironman triathlon. Find him on Facebook or email Scott at LeeRealEstatePierre.com. Lee Real Estate and Scott are proud sponsors of Central South Dakota Youth Sports and Events broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
At DK Auto Repair in Pierre, we take pride in our fast and professional auto service. Our well-trained techs specialize in transmission repair, tune-ups, brake service, suspension engine repair, auto diagnostics, and general maintenance repairs and oil changes. Making sure you and your family get from point A to point Z and all points in between is what motivates us to provide you exceptional service. At DK Auto Repair, we proudly support every Pierre Governors event, the students involved, and their families.
The Pierre Fire Department has a strong and proud history of volunteering for our community since 1881. We have some great men and women who are serving our community, and we are always looking for more quality volunteers. No experience is necessary, as we provide training locally. If you are looking for the next adventure and an opportunity to serve your community, volunteer today. It's as easy as calling 605-773-7401 to get started.
Graham Tire of Pierre is your premier hometown shop, specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at grahamtire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities' local activities.
Service Master of Pierre is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. Service Master of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre, or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Dozy
Remington Price, who has a stiff neck. Laney Stevens, who unfortunately has bronchitis. But the hope from head coach Kirk Beebout is that they'll both be ready, and they'll need them both for a very, very, very good Brandon Valley team Friday night. That'll be on 1060 103.1 KGFX at 6:30. Douglas back on the floor with their starting five: Angel Arredondo, Savannah Gray, Madison Archer, Lamera Castaneda, and Kenna Walton. Walton, remember, got in foul trouble earlier in the game, picked a couple early up and then one in the third quarter. And Pierre comes back out with their starting five of Lennox Dupree, Ryan Berry, Reese Terwilliger, Avery Kaiser, and Sidney Tedrow. And that second half throw-in, as we say, about to happen, brought to you by Comtech. And a second ticked off the clock before play ever began, which may not bother anyone. But anyway, here we go with the third quarter. Ryan Berry wanted to take the ball in, but the official looked at her and said, no, the arrow's this way. It'll be Lamera Castaneda to inbound for Douglas. Cover the basketball, River 92.7, brought to you by Beck Motors, Gators, Pizza, Pasta, and Subs. That Dillaroni, the May Adam Law Firm, the Corner Station and the Crossing, and Fisher Rounds and Associates. All right, so the second half begins. Douglas in white at the basket to your right. Pierre will shoot to your left. They're in black and emerald green. Arredondo out front for the Douglas Patriots. Winners of only one last year, two already this year. Arredondo had it held on a dual possession by Ryan Berry. That gives it to Pierre and counts as another Douglas turnover, their 18th. And the head coach, Mike Clark of Douglas, wants another Coca-Cola timeout. We'll take 30 as well. Just underway in the third, 7:47 still left. Still Pierre 34, Douglas 6, and we're back in 30 seconds here on River 92.7.
These Signs in Chamberlain isn't your run-of-the-mill sign shop. Todd and Doug take the time to listen to your needs and come up with an innovative and effective design to fit your budget and take your advertising to the next level. Dozy specializes in any size or event sporting banners, storefronts and awnings, and letters or numbers for windows, vehicle boats, and enclosed trailers. Need something more flashy? We can do a vehicle wrap, illuminated signs, billboards, and LED lighting. If you can dream it, we can design and build it. Dozy's is a proud sponsor of local sports and communities activities.
If you want to post game, so stay tuned for that. Sidney Tedrow on right wing for Pierre. Oh, lost the ball out of bounds. Good defense over there, too, by Castaneda. Forced Sid to drop it. So Douglas has the ball. They were down 27-0 in this game. It's 34-6 Pierre now. We're early in the third. Arredondo, as they spread it out in their half-court game. To Gray, right wing Arredondo. Wants a three, right on line, and halfway down and out. Tough break. Reese Terwilliger, the rebound. We have the great angle for that. Now it's stolen away and put in by Keena Walton. Well, turned over, and then Walton converted it into the bucket. 34-8. They counted that as a 2, not a 3, and now it's thrown away and out of bounds by Pierre. They counted as a 2 and not they counted as a bucket for Ashley. Yes, it was a layup, David. It's a turnover for Pierre. The 3 was missed, and the follow is good. That's why it's 34-8. I need day off. Down low, Gray. Good pass on the baseline on the right block. Savannah scores. So 4 in this third quarter for Douglas. Pierre leads 34-10. They've led by as many as 36-45 in the third. Lob from Berry. Down low right block. Terwilliger scores over 2 defenders. And Reese is in double figures with 10. 36-10 for Pierre. 6:35 in the third. And as Walton drives, tripping her up is Ryan Berry. In another sport, she get 2 minutes in the penalty box. Just a foul here for that. The first team foul of the second half, and the Governors and the sophomores second. Lobbed out front for Arredondo. Turn around at the foul line for Archer. Jumper missing. Terwilliger the rebound for Pierre. Reese has had another good rebounding game. She's been able to take advantage inside. Out front to Kaiser. Head fake. Now drives on Archer. Spins up. Left a little short, but gained her own rebound. As the Governors have really done the job tonight on the offensive glass. Dupree out front for Kaiser. Right wing now. It's Sid Tedrow. Brings it up top to Terwilliger playing a high post and finds Kaiser down low. Drives left block, rolled off the rim, tipped, however, and came for another offensive rebound for Reese Terwilliger for a right wing three that's left short by Dupree. And this time the rebound for Angel Arredondo of Douglas. And just slow it down here, and they just want to put some better possessions together in the second half. And they have so far in this third quarter. Castaneda, right lane line, Gray. Backed out, hands it to Arredondo for a three that's off the rim. Lennox Dupree with a rebound, and the Governors want to run. They do. Left block Barry, but that's off the rim. Arredondo with a rebound, and then Angel is fouled. So the Governors have seen the shooting struggle a little bit. Barry's foul there is her third. Leslie Moore back in for Douglas and Elise Christofferson. Again, what a first half she had with 6 points and 6 boards off the bench back in the Pierre lineup. It's into Keena Walton, 5-10 in the third. Pierre leading Douglas 36-10. Patriot basketball. Behind the back dribble by Moore to keep it away from Barry. Now spots up, and Walton it is, I should say, misses the three and rebounded by Avery Kaiser for Pierre. Down floor for Terwilliger. Christofferson again up top for Kaiser. Now handed to Terwilliger on a high post to Christofferson on right wing. For Kaiser up top. Left wing it is Sid Tedrow, who couldn't keep her pivot foot down. It's a travel. Ninth turnover on Pierre. Big rebounding advantage for the Governors by our count, which is extremely unofficial, but we have it at 31-17. The Governors figured they would have that. Terwilliger, but again, Christofferson. Kaiser has rebounds. Oh, Walton wanted to throw a pass to Moore in the corner, but Moore wasn't there, and it's out of bounds to Pierre. Olivia Ashley back in for Douglas. Savannah Gray comes out of Mike Clark's lineup. 4:32 in the third. Pierre leading by a score of 36-10. And Box Elder with the Douglas Patriots. Stopping is Tedrow in the circle. Down right block for Terwilliger. Bad angle for Reese. Threw it off the rim, but Barry is able to chase the rebound down in some traffic. Right wing for a Tedrow three. That's good. Sid Tedrow has her first three of the game. And again, the offensive rebounding, making sure it happens for the Governors, who are up 39-10 over Douglas. Right wing on a baseline. This is Walton. This one misses, and it came down to Reese Terwilliger. Down floor. Tedrow is open and lays it in. Tedrow with 5 quick ones, 41-10. The longest lead for Pierre is now 31. With 3:42 left in the third quarter. Box Elder, we're just a few miles away from Ellsworth Air Force Base. Castaneda handing it to Bailey Clark in the lane, trying to back down, and finds with more with a good bounce pass, but it is swatted with some authority out of bounds by Kaiser. It'll stay with Douglas, but Kaiser said, get that out of here. Ryan Barry out and Lennox Dupree back in for Pierre. Out is Lamera Castaneda. Back in is Madison Archer for Douglas as Pierre knocks it out of bounds. Maya Shorter for Reese Terwilliger in the Pierre lineup now at 3:27 in the third. Pierre up 41-10, Douglas basketball. Walton, who had a bucket early in the quarter, has another as she drives into the lane. 41-12 for Pierre. 4 for Walton, 4 for Ashley, lead Douglas. 3:12 in the third quarter. Christofferson to the right, drive, block with a drive. Dupree grabbed the rebound off the miss, and Lennox was knocked to the floor and fouled. So yet another offensive rebound, this one by Dupree, and a lead to free throws for her. After the foul was called on Madison Archer, and that is her first. Governor basketball on River 92.7 is brought to you by Gateway Ford, Lincoln Toyota, Lariat Lanes, the Brittany Shufflebite Agency, Dairy Queen, and Bank West. Lennox Dupree hit the first free throw. Governors are 8 of 12 at the line now tonight, and they're up by 30 at 42-12 and make it 31 to match their longest lead at 43-12 as Dupree comes out and Ryan Berry's back in with 3:06 left in the third quarter here in Box Elder. Again, it is to Brandon Friday night for what should be a very tough one with a really good Lynx team. That'll be on 1060 103.1 KGFX at 6:30 on Friday evening. Lob to Clark in the old circle, backs and shoots a three that misses. Battle for that rebound, not able to grab it on a good try is Moore. Instead, it's Maya Shorter, who's back in the lineup for the Governors, and Maya grabbed the board. Left wing, it came to Tedrow. Here comes a three that's short, but Christofferson is there again for an offensive rebound and a putback. And that is 8 for Elise Christofferson. 45-12. Pierre now by 33, their longest lead of this game. 2:26 in the third. Walton, two-handed runner, bank in the lane. Nice shot. She hit it. Walton was 6 points in this third quarter. Pierre 45, Douglas 14, 2:15 in the third. Kaiser in the left side for Tedrow. Up top for Maya Shorter. Right wing, it's Elise Christofferson for the Govs. 2:07 in the third. Kaiser looks for Shorter, instead finds Berry. She now finds Maya. Left of the lane, fouled by Olivia Ashley of Douglas. As Maya just stuck with it, waited for the foul to come. It did for Ashley, her second. Now, here come Lennox Dupree and Jocelyn Bush back into the game. Again, Bush, if you're watching and thinking that's not Remington Price, in case you're joining us late, both Remington Price and Lainey Stevens not here. Inbound knocked away by Douglas and then touched by Dupree and out of bounds to Douglas. As Savannah Gray, Angel Arredondo, Laura Castaneda all come back in for the Patriots. Moore, Ashley, Clark all to the bench. 1:57 in the third. All Pierre, 45-14. They lead the Patriots here in Douglas. They'll be 5-0 against this program all time and improved to 3-6. Fell to 14th in the seed point standings with this losing streak that's going to end. Gray out front for Arredondo. Here comes a three. It is off the back rim, and Dupree reaches down along the blocks for that rebound, but then threw the ball away. Taken away on the steal by Angel Arredondo. Left corner, it's Madison Archer for a bounce. That pass is too short, and Maya Shorter took it away for Pierre. Stops for Tedrow, left wing for Dupree as Douglas got back defensively. Right wing, Christofferson open for a moment outside the arc. Stops right, foul line extended and had the pass taken away by Walton. But Douglas is playing better in this third quarter, much better. Right wing, here's a three off the back rim by Arredondo. There's Dupree with another rebound. Left wing, it's Tedrow. Under a minute left in the third. Tedrow stops and left it for Jocelyn Bush. Now Dupree with a right wing drive. Foul among taller players. Wasn't afraid of him. Just took it in there and got foul with 45.2 left in the third. Third team foul. This will be on the Patriots. It's on Savannah Gray, and 2 free throws for Dupree. Sports marketing sponsors who help bring you Governor basketball here on KGFX include Anderson Rumsa Dental, Stolken, Peterson, Lingle, Walti, and Jones, LLP. Dupree missed the first free throw. Also, Pitt's Design Build, American Bank and Trust, the South Dakota National Guard, Guadalajara Mexican Restaurant, and my friends at Contact. Nice people there. Second free throw also missed. Savannah Gray with the rebound. 40 seconds left in the third. Pierre matching their longest lead of the game at 31. It's 45-14. Walton. Spin, had it knocked away, so no backcourt violation. Past Christofferson, drives into the lane, runner missing, and Walton trying to grab that rebound. I think she did. It ended in a dual possession, and it stays with Douglas. How about that hustle by Keena Walton? I like the way she plays. Gotten some foul trouble early, but has played a much better third quarter in this game. Castaneda looking for someone open, 23.7. Right wing, Arredondo. Here comes a three. It's off the rim. Trying to run that rebound down is Castaneda. battling with Lennox Dupree for it. And they're going to get Lennox with a foul. That's her first. So Douglas will keep it with 19.3 left in the third quarter. Into the corner for Madison Archer on the left side. Top of that wing to Castaneda. Here's a three straight away. This one's off the rim by Walton. Battle for that rebound came to Maya Shorter. 8 seconds, and now a foul is called. Shorter with her second rebound in this third quarter. Foul is the second on Savannah Gray of Douglas. 5 seconds, 4. Right wing Christopherson with 3, 2, 1, 3 at the buzzer, off glass and rim and missing. Gray with a rebound as the third quarter ends. Here in control, leading by 31 after 3 quarters, and Box Elder over Douglas, 45-14 on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard. Use that budget plan. Stay warm all winter with Gales Gas Service propane. Fourth quarter from Box Elder in 1 minute on River 92.7.
You're hunting for a great deal on your next ride? Get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart.
3, left wing for Ryan Berry. Stop the bounce to Jocelyn Bush. Drives inside. Oh, she left it short. She did have a rebound earlier. Now Savannah Gray with the rebound. Jocelyn getting the chance to play, almost had her first 2 varsity points in her first varsity game. Keena Walton handed on the left wing for Lamera Castaneda for Douglas. Now for Angel Arredondo, left wing. Here is again Walton with a 3. She likes to shoot him. Rebound, it run down after the miss by Castaneda. That opportunity missed too. And Ryan Berry has the rebound for Pierre after a couple of missed threes by Douglas. Here's a 3 on the right side that is missing by Christopherson, but Ryan Berry runs the rebound down and follows with a 3 of her own. Another offensive rebound by Pierre leads to a Ryan Berry 3-pointer. 48-14 Pierre, 6:51 left. Gray on the right block, missing. And the rebound is brought in by, there's another one for Jocelyn Bush, her second of the game. Left wing Berry puts up a 3, and the rebound after it missed came down to Savannah Gray. It is stopping Walton. Good pass down low to Gray. Oh, but she left. The layup tries short on the right block with a Reese Tooliger rebound for Pierre. They want to run. It is Ryan Berry, but took the extra step in traffic. Good night for Governor Wrestling on the boys' side tonight. In Brookings, they were 51-20 winners over the Bobcats. Pierre took 9 of 14 matches. They will be in Brandon to take on the Brandon Valley Lynx on Thursday, 5:30, 1060, 103.1 KGFX. Mike Clark, the Douglas head coach, wants a full Coca-Cola timeout. We'll take it to 6:19 left in the fourth in Box Elder. Pier 48, Douglas 14. Back in 1 minute on the official voice of the Governors, River 92.7.
With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Grossenberg Implement, your family-owned John Deere dealer, has a deal for you. This week only, save 8% off bulk fluid storage products. Stop at the Andy Grossenberg Implement location in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming this week. Save 8% off bulk fluid storage products that can be used for a variety of materials, including water, oils, chemicals, gas, and more. Grossenberg Implement, servicing your growing needs since 1937.
At Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore, they've been building partnerships for life by treating customers right, offering a low-pressure sales process.
At 224-6167, and your service begins with.
Good morning, GMA. John, may I help you?
Douglas with the basketball with 6:10 remaining. Here is a pass that is too far. Lamera Castaneda tried to save it, but couldn't. It's out of bounds. Maya Shorter comes back into the game, and for Pierre, making her first appearance in varsity, it's Kara Weiss, the 5'7" junior. If you're watching, she's wearing 14 in black and emerald green. Lennox Dupree on right wing, handed to Shorter. Left wing for Christofferson, who has made the most of her minutes tonight, hasn't she? Bush on the right wing for Kara Weiss. Stops in the lane, trying to take it away as McKenna Stern. She did. Castaneda comes down with it. 5:44 remaining. Pierre will be 3-6 before a big test Friday in Brandon against the Brandon Valley Lynx. An offensive foul is called as a little clear off. Arredondo trying to set a pick was instead caught using an elbow. That's her first. And another Governor making her first varsity appearance right now is Danny Beck. Here is a right baseline. Oh, got stuck a little wedge between the rim and the glass. Oh, too bad for Christofferson. The arrow was used in this situation, and it goes to Douglas. And someone just made a great leap out of his flip-flops to bring that ball out. Nice play. But for Pierre, Danny Beck, the 6-foot junior, if you're watching, 22 and black and emerald green, or excuse me, not Beck, Hannah Lemieux. Pardon me. Beck's not in, Hannah Lemieux. Maybe we'll see Danny Beck, but Hannah Lemieux is the one who is in the game. My apologies. But here comes Danny just as I say that to the scorer's table. So they're going to make me sound kind of good. Here is a baseline drive, left short by Castaneda, trying to hang on to that rebound and staying in bounds. Is Shorter. Good job. Then she throws it off a Patriot. Shorter was tiptoeing along the baseline there to keep that rebound in. Now, he said, here is Danny Beck into the game. She's wearing 22. Now she's in. So Kara Weiss, Danny Beck, Hannah Lemieux, Maya Shorter, and Elise Christofferson are the Governors on the floor. And you know Kirk Bebout wanted to be like this at the end of this game, and it will be. Shorter, right wing to Kara Weiss, up top for Danny Beck, to Elise Christofferson. 4:35 left. Pass on the baseline for Lemieux. Bounce it out to Maya Shorter. Comes on the left side for Weiss. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Up top, ball fake by Shorter. Thought about that 3. Instead left at 5 on the shot clock. Shorter took the return from Christofferson, and Maya banked it in. Those aren't her first points this season in varsity, but their first 2 of the game for her. 50-14 Pierre with 4:10 left. Ball lost out of bounds by Walton for Douglas. As Savannah Gray comes back in for McKenna Stern. 4:08 left. Our Cowboy Country Stores player of the game on our Family Dental will appear in Gettysburg postgame, so stay right here with us. Hermanson Endodontics big plays of the game, too. Christofferson for Shorter, tapped it back, and then it travel. Spacing not good, the offense a little out of sync there. But Terwilliger, Kaiser, Tedrow, Dupree, Berry, their nights all probably done. Kaiser at 13, Terwilliger 10, Dupree 7. Governors playing without Remy Price and Lainey Stevens. Walton dribbled on the right side and took a foul from Elise Christofferson. That is her second. And it's team foul number 4 in the Governors with 3:46 to go. Don't forget, Pierre and Douglas and boys basketball, the Rickside Gym Thursday evening here on River 92.7. We'll join you at 6:30. More Governor Wrestling at Brandon Valley, 5:30 Thursday on KGFX. Two-handed runner in the lane from Walton is missing, and Arredondo couldn't save the rebound. It's out of bounds to Pierre. And then don't forget, here on River 92.7 on Saturday, full coverage through the day of the East-West duels at the Riggs High Gym. 4 consecutive duels as Douglas knocks an entry pass out of bounds. 4 consecutive duels, coverage at 10:30 on Saturday here on River 92.7. Governor Basketball on River 92.7 brought Pierre Sports marketing partners who include Kathy Sunshine Properties, Delta Dental, and First Dakota National Bank. Good steal. Arredondo got the way of a pass. Nice play by Angel, and Douglas has the basketball back. Castaneda on left wing. Double team cuts her off. Left wing, here is an Archer jumper that's too strong. And Kara Weiss has something in the stat sheet. As Kara just grabbed her first varsity rebound. Now has it. Left of the lane. Handed to Danny Beck. 2:58 left. Plenty of varsity play for these youngsters. Oh, here's a pass thrown out of bounds by Pierre. But hey, this the first varsity experience for Weiss, for Jocelyn Bush tonight, for Danny Beck. And that will do nothing but help down the line. Arredondo into the middle of 3 defenders, but Arredondo met Maya Shorter head on, and she's called for the offensive foul. Second one of those for her in this fourth quarter. 2:43 remains, 50-14 Pierre leading Douglas. They'll be 3-6. Douglas will be 2-5. Here's a straightaway. Here's a 3. Hannah Lemieux hit it. Took the pass from Elise Christofferson, and it's Hannah Lemieux on the board with a 3. 2:26 remaining, and head coach Mike Clark wants to talk to his Patriots again. It's a Coca-Cola timeout. 2:26 to play. Pierre now by 39 over Douglas, 53-14. Back in 1 minute on the official voice of the Governors, River 92.7.
There's no haggling over price, passing low overhead savings on, and providing a Ford-certified service department fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford in Highmore and experience the difference.
Jan Bussey Ford, building partnerships for life.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website dimmickdairy.com or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads. Dimmick.
Tara Sunshine at TaraD@MidcoNetwork.com or 224-5588. I look forward to working with you.
Madison Archer for Douglas. Gray with a nice save, came back to Archer, who then hit it off a Governor and out of bounds. It'll stay with Douglas with 2:07 remaining. Mike Clark's used all those timeouts, by the way. He just wants to see something that'll work for a team that is still trying to come together. But remember, only 1 win last year for this program, and they have 2 this year. Trying to knock it away is Christofferson again, but Keena Walton kept it and then threw it over the head of Castaneda into the bench and out of bounds. Pierre basketball. Next for the Patriots, by the way, they go to Belle-Fourche on Thursday evening. And have, of course, a very good Red Cloud team next week. Lemieux wanted another 3. It's missing, but knocked out of bounds by Douglas. As plenty of substitutions will come in. Mike Clark's emptying his bench now. Morgan Mathis, who was in earlier, is in the game. Joey Zanis. McKenna Sturm, who played earlier. Bailey Clark is in. And so is Raina Johnson in the last minute 39 of this one. We really do have a JV game here at the finish in Box Elder. Sturm looking for someone open. 5 counts on her. Starts a dribble, had it blocked. There is Danny Beck, who comes down on a one-person break and misses the layup. Follows, threw it over the rim. Third chance good. Kara Weiss. Kara Weiss has her first 2 varsity points. 1:10 left, 55-14 for Pierre. Douglas looking for their first points of this fourth quarter. What a play by Beck. Danny had a couple of chances there. Left wing, the shot is short by Clark and out of bounds. And they'll go with Pierre, who almost has doubled. No, it'll go to Douglas, I should say. Almost doubling, by our count, 50-27, the rebounding advantage for Pierre. 55 seconds to play. Clark handing it to Morgan Mathis for Douglas. For Johnson, with Christofferson guarding her. Boy, these minutes are really going to do Elise good in the long run. When a game she's playing tonight, too. Zoe Janis with a turnaround, 2 on the shot clock. Off the rim, then off the hand of Pierre's Danny Beck. Out of bounds, Douglas will keep it. With 38.5 seconds to play. Pierre by 41 at 55-14. They scored the first 27 points in this game. Cowboy Country Stores, our player of the game, coming up on our Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg post-game, so stay right here with us. Left wing, Rena Johnson. Left of the lane, 35 seconds to play now. Came on the right side for Sturm. McKenna lost her dribble, bounces it for Johnson. 28 seconds to play as Mathis has it on the left wing. Entry pass knocked away, but Janis is able to knock it out. Bring it into the right corner for Sturm with 19 seconds to go. She has an 18-footer that is off the rim. And there's Kara Weiss with another rebound for Pierre, as Weiss has been able to have 3 of them in this fourth quarter. Governors don't have to shoot again. Down to 5 seconds to play. They will not shoot again. How long have they been waiting to hear me say this? Put it in the record book, baby. The Governor girls' first win in a month. The frustrating 4-game losing streak is over. The Govers did it with dominance tonight over Douglas here in Box Elder. The first 27 of the game, playing without 2 of their starters, playing without Remington Price and Laney Stevens, but the rest took up the slack, and the Pierre Governors see that losing streak come to an end. Final score on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard, the Pierre Governors 55, the Douglas Patriots 14. Pierre improves to 3-6. Douglas is now 2-5. Use that automatic payment. That'll make sure those bills for your propane are always paid, and that budget plan can help keep you warm all winter long from Gales Gas Service. Stay tuned, please, for our Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg postgame. We will have our Hermanson Endodontics big play of the game. We will also have our Cowboy Country Stores player of the game, a look at numbers and scores, and, of course, a visit with head coach Kirk Bebop. We'll get it going from Box Elder in 3 minutes on the official voice of Pierre Governor Basketball, River 92.7.
The team at Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg are devoted to spending time with each patient to answer all questions and address any concerns that arise. Family Dental wants all of their current and future patients to feel welcome and comfortable, and to have the healthiest and best-looking smile possible. They can take care of all of your family's dental needs with cleanings, checkups, implants, same-day crowns, and many other dental services. Dr. Ryan Jensen welcomes new patients too. Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg, caring for all of your family's dental needs.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest, convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Happy New Year from everyone at Beck Motor Company in Pierre. New year with new deals. Get 4 free oil changes with your 4-tire purchase. A $200 value. $15 off Duramax diesel fuel filters. Only $35 for a hand wash and vacuum. Enjoy $15 off a light detail. See all our specials at beck-motors.com. Call us at 605-224-5912. Beck Motor Company, Pierre.
Every day, we're making a great deal better.
Dakota Storm Roofing. It's a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all kinds of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, and fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to DakotaStormRoofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram. Hey, DQ fans, when was the last time you ordered the crispy classic chicken strips or the juicy rotisserie-style chicken bites? Both baskets are sumptuous, tender, and paired with Texas toast and golden French fries. With options this good, either choice is the perfect choice. Enjoy your favorite chicken basket today at DQ. Happy tastes good.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino from the App Store or Google Play. It only takes a moment, so you'll have it to replay this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play.
It's going to be a late night coming home, but it'll be a happy trip home for the Pierre Governors, whose 4-game losing streak ended with some emphasis tonight. Scoring the first 27 points of this game, they win over the Douglas Patriots in Box Elder 55-14, as they've now won all 5 meetings with the Patriots. Avery Kaiser led the Governors with 13 as we start our family dental of Pierre and Gettysburg postgame. Reese Terwilliger had 10, 8 for Elise Christofferson, 7 for Lennox Dupree. Sidney Tendro with 5, Ryan Bear with 5, a lot of different scores tonight. 3 for Hannah Lemieux, 2 for Kara Weiss, 2 for Maya Shorter. Weiss playing for the first time in varsity. Danny Beck had a couple of rebounds, her first time in varsity. A lot of rebounds for the Governors. What a game Christofferson played. Along with her 8 points, she had 7 rebounds. Dupree had 6 boards, Barry had 6, Terwilliger 7, Kaiser 7. Douglas had 6 points from Keena Walton. Olivia Ashley had 4. Savannah Gray, Rena Johnson, 2 points each. Gray also had 6 rebounds for Douglas. Pierre had a 51-28 rebounding advantage. Shot well at the start, struggled a little bit later, 33%, 20 of 60, 6 of 26 on threes, 9 of 15 at the line. Douglas 5 of 38, 0 of 12 on threes. They did hit all of their 3 throws for 4. 25 turnovers for Douglas, more in the second half for Pierre, 16 for them. Pierre beats Douglas 55-14. Our family dental at Pierre and Gettysburg postgame continues in 3 more minutes. We'll get to our Hermanson endodontics big plays of the game then. Back in 3 minutes to Box Elder on the official voice of Pierre Governor basketball, River 92.7. There's one place to watch Pierre Governor sports online, and that's liveticket.tv. Go Govs Live is where you can find Pierre Governor Sports online. And the folks at Live Ticket thank all of the sponsors that help make sure this all brought to you for free. And if you'd like to sponsor Pierre Governor Sports, just call Live Ticket at 833-605-LIVE. That's 833-605-LIVE. Pierre Governor Sports. Watch them online with Live Tickets.
Chances are you're overlooking a big energy thief in your home or commercial building. The garage doors. But Overhead Door Company of Pierre can help stop that energy waste with a full range of insulated, weather-tight garage doors. Their residential garage doors give you insulated performance at an uninsulated price. And their Thermocore insulated steel doors give commercial buildings the energy efficiency they demand today. Find out more. Call Overhead Door Company of Pierre at 1-800-649-9905 and put a stop to the garage door energy thief.
Finances, retirement, and investments can all be confusing. Even though we have access to an infinite amount of information, often there is a disconnect between what we should do and what we are actually doing. That's why at Ranky Gray Wealth Management, our team has devoted over 35 years to bringing clear advice about reaching financial independence. The information you need and how to apply it is as simple as calling Scott and I at 224-5959 or visit rankygray.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial and investment advice offered through GWM advisors and registered investment advisors. GWM and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Your cancer care should be as unique as you are. At Avera Breast Center, our team of experts create a treatment plan that will work best for your type of cancer, using the latest screening, radiation, and surgical techniques. You also have access to holistic approaches to help with side effects, and a 24/7 call center for answers to your cancer questions when you need them. Learn more at avera.org/breast or by calling 855-697-2592.
Gateway Ford, Lincoln, Toyota, and Pierre makes it easy when looking for a new vehicle. They get all available vehicle information so you can spend less time researching and more time enjoying your purchase. Check out new and used specials for additional info at gatewayfordtoyota.com. Nobody, and I mean nobody, beats a Gateway deal. Gateway Ford, Lincoln, Toyota, 518 East Sioux Avenue, Pierre.
Do you dream of a custom home built within your budget and done on time? Kruger Contracting can make that dream a reality. They're a trusted home builder since 2003, and they're going to be upfront and open about cost and transparent about where your money is going when it comes to your new home. Their skilled crew will manage construction of your new home from start to finish. They're located in Pierre and can build your home in Pierre, Fort Pierre, or the surrounding area. Call 605-222-2523. Visit KrugerContracting.com or find Kruger Contracting on Facebook.
55-14 Pierre over Douglas on our Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg postgame. Normally, head coach Kirk Bebop will come up to talk with us. He says, "You don't want to hear from me again tonight. How about Avery Kaiser?" I said, "Well, all right, I think that's a pretty acceptable substitute." Aves with another good game, 13 points. And I've been bragging on you all year about you. Now I get to do it to you. And I believe me, I don't say this in a demeaning way. I say this with every bit of a compliment I can give. It seems like not so much tonight, but every play is just like life or death for you. It's like, I got to have every call. I got to have every shot. But hey, that's how you are, and that's why you're the player you are.
Yeah. Probably should be a little bit better with sticking myself and having a cool face, but sometimes you just got to have those points.
But you want everything to go your way, and there's never anything wrong with that.
Yep.
You knew too bad for Remy and too bad for Laney. You knew you were going to be without them. So did that change things at all for you when you knew neither one of them were going to be able to play?
You know, it didn't really change much as a team, but it did change, some of us are going to have to step up. We're going to have to, some of us that don't usually hit shots are going to have to hit some more shots. We had Remy here with us tonight, so that was nice having her on the bench, and Laney's home. But it didn't really change too much, not too much of the game plan, because we have people that we can trust on the court. So that was really nice to have the people that we could trust.
Yeah, it did, and Reese did the job. But I got to give, and by the way, this goes to Elise Christopherson.
Okay,
and
yes, well deserved.
I should say, because what a job she did.
She did amazing tonight, yes.
And she's had more playing time lately, but my goodness, she's earned it in all the rebounds she was able to grab.
She was amazing on the offensive boards, even on the defensive boards, running after balls that maybe not everyone could get to, getting us a few more possessions there on offense, and it was really big help. Put some nice layups down, which was really helpful to our team, so I'm grateful for Elise.
You came into this game knowing that this was an opportunity, and I don't want to put Douglas down. They're trying very hard, but you knew you had an opportunity to do well on the boards. You did. Reese did. You had a very specific plan, I'm sure, for this game.
Yeah, yep. Before the game, we kind of just discussed on what we wanted to do, and one of the two main things was communication and offensive boards. We wanted 10 offensive boards before halftime, and we ended up getting 14 and a half. So we got over our goal, and I think we got a few more in the second half. And then our communication was huge tonight. Our defense was really well tonight, so I think communication really helped on that part.
That's a good point, because coaches say talk to each other, and that's normally on the offensive end of the floor. But you make the point that it has to happen on the defensive end of the floor, too. And sometimes that can't be too easy to do it defensively, but you still have to do it.
Yeah, yep. Talking, like, hey, Reese, you got corner there. Let's her know, hey, I got high post. That way we all know what's going on, who's where, and we're aware of what's going on the floor.
Well, and a team that was aware of what was going on the floor tonight, no doubt. You know what you have next, Brandon Valley, and you remember the game you had with them last year, and I know it's one you guys really wanted. You know how good they are, I am sure, this time.
Yeah, they are really a physical team. There are 2 right now in the standings, and which is going to be a good game for us. The confidence from this game going into that game, I think, will help us a lot.
And I don't really think. And I know you were frustrated with the close losses, but I didn't sense it from Coach Bebop, and just looking at all of you, I didn't sense that your confidence really waned during the losing streak.
No, not really. It's just like the little push of a win that sometimes helps a little bit. We were a little bit disappointed with some of the things that had happened in those games, but we were not disappointed with how we came back in the second half of those games. So we're just discussing on how to get better in the first half of the game to really make that game even better.
A superb game for the Governors in general. Another good one for Avery Kaiser with the 13 to lead the way. Thank you for I'm glad you came up because I got to tell you, your play, and you've earned the playing time. You've come off the bench, and here you are in the starting role tonight. When you found out you were going to start, what was your reaction?
I was definitely a little nervous at first, but you try to put that behind you, and you try to just focus on playing basketball like you would regularly play. And
you did. Sid is someone, and again, Sid's someone who can shoot too. And she came up with 5 points tonight, and you proved you can shoot a three. You like to shoot threes?
Yeah, I try. A little bit of a slow start tonight, but we got there.
All right, now, and you have a role on this team when everybody's around, and you're, of course, as I was mentioning with A's, you're hoping to have Remy and Laney back on Friday night. But you seem to have grown in this role pretty nicely in doing what you do off the bench.
Yeah, I try to make the best of it, come in, intensity, play the minutes as you can, help out as wherever you can.
Intensity, and I talked about this with Aves, I don't think it was always there. I mean, it was just frustrating, I know, during the losing streak, but you guys were trying so hard, Sid, to make things better, and then finally to come out the way you did tonight when you knew you needed to. Exactly what this team needed, wasn't it?
Yes, it is exactly what we needed, and we've been trying to work harder in practice and push each other more and bring more intensity in practice so that it can turn over into the games.
Sydney Tedrow, I'm sure we'll talk at some point with Ryan, but Sydney Tedrow is good to join us too. Good game for her, 5 points and a starting role tonight. Hey, how about Brandon Valley? You know what the challenge you face is there.
Yes, they're a really good team. We're going to have to ball security, good defense. Everything's going to have to be pretty good.
Sydney, thank you. Thanks for coming up. Congratulations. Have a good drive home.
Thank you.
Sydney Tedrow, who did the job starting tonight for the Governors and did well, 5 points. But hey, the Governors got again from her what she needed tonight, but this time in a starting role tonight as the Governors move on with this victory. I've got some things to do here, including our Hermanson endodontic big plays of the game. Why don't we hear from Hermanson, and we'll have those in 30 here on River 92.7.
Quality comes first at Hermanson Endodontics. Dr. Ryan Hermanson serves Central South Dakota with specialty root canal treatment. Hermanson Endodontics strives to provide treatment that is not only comfortable, but also provides the best possible outcome. They do this by effective and timely communication with your dentist and preserving as much of the tooth as possible using state-of-the-art three-dimensional imaging and the dental operating microscope to guide diagnosis and treatment. Ask your dentist if a root canal specialist is right for you. Hermanson Endodontics in Pierre.
Well, I'd say the big plays were what the Governors were able to do inside in the first quarter. They knew they had a chance to take a really big advantage against a bit of an undersized Douglas front line. And, Kaiser did that. Avery had 9 in the first quarter. Reese Willard with some putbacks as she had a 6-point first quarter. And Pierre ended up scoring the first 27. But the 21-0 first quarter, the play inside, that's our Hermanson Endodontics big plays of the game. Yeah, I kind of let the cat out of the bag for our Cowboy Country Store's player of the game, but we'll make it official here after we come back and hear from Cowboy Country Stores in another 30 to Box Elder on River 92.7. Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores and here in Fort Pierre. Fill up your tank and your stomach. Heading to the campground, hunting the fields, fishing the waters, Cowboy Country Stores are ready for you. Feed the family while on the go with delicious food. Breakfast starting at 5 a.m. Fresh baked pastries, coffee, regular and breakfast pizzas, Federal Bird stamps, convenience with a capital C. Cowboy Country Stores and Champs Chicken on Euclid and Harrison in Pierre and in Fort Pierre. Well, for a lot of people did a lot of good things tonight, but I think that, in fact, the shirt's already on the way to her. Elise Christofferson, 8 points, 7 rebounds, and I mean, Elise just did it all. A lot of those were offensive boards for Elise as well, and what a game among many other good games by the Governors. But Elise Christofferson, the sophomore, is our Cowboy Country Stores player of the game. A few more things to sell you, and we'll do that after Pierre's 55-14 win over the Douglas Patriots here in Box Elder. More for you on our Family Dental up here in Gettysburg postgame in 3 minutes on River 92.7.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Hey, it's the old Top Gator here with Gators Pizza Pasta Subs in the Northridge Plaza. Gators is proud to be part of the Pierre Fort Pierre DoorDash delivery family. That's right, now you have a fourth way to get and enjoy your favorite flavors of Gators. Gators has dine-in, carry-out, curbside pickup, and now delivery right to your front door with DoorDash. Simply download the DoorDash app on your mobile device and order Gators. Gators DoorDash menu pricing has not been increased compared to your in-store purchases. Gators Pizza Pasta Subs in the Northridge Plaza.
Gotta go to Gators Pizza Pasta Subs.
Hi, this is Jody from Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Now is the time to take advantage of our refinance program with rates as low as 2.49%, plus no payments for 90 days. Give me a call at 224-4844 or stop up and meet the new friendly faces at our new location on North Garfield Avenue next to the Northridge Plaza. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road, Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
If you're looking for a good time, look no further than the Lariat Lanes in Pierre. Get a game going, whether it's bowling, pool, or darts, even pinball and air hockey. Hungry? Try the wings or one of the many great food items from the snack bar. There's always a game on in the Cactus Lounge, and there's no better place to have your kid's birthday party with bumper bowling available. Try Thunder Rally on Friday nights or Pot of Gold on Saturdays. And it's never too late to get into league bowling either. For a good time, stop on out. The Lariat Lanes on the Truck Bypass in Pierre.
Wagner Auto Company, South Dakota's oldest auto dealer in Pierre, is your transportation headquarters in central South Dakota. With a great selection of new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep vehicles, and a large selection of quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. View their entire inventory at WagnerAuto.com. Experience the Wagner Auto difference for yourself by letting them help you with your next set of wheels. Wagner Auto Company in Pierre.
Pier 55, Douglas 14 here in Box Elder tonight. Another Governor action tonight included wrestling and a boys dual win, and that was in Brookings. 51-20 over the Bobcats. Governors won 9 of 14 matches, 6 of them by pins. Nate Williams at 126, Tristan Spencer at 132. Blake Judson, and Blake's having a really good year. He had a pin at 138. Hayden Schaefer at 152, Chance Sarda at 182, and Elijah Bucci at 220. Next for the Governor boys, another duel. This one will be in Brandon against the Brandon Valley Lynx. Coverage of that on Thursday, 5:30, 1060, 103.1 KGFX. Other AA girls basketball action tonight. Sioux Falls, Washington still with only one loss. That was to O'Gorman, of course. The Warriors beat Marshall 64-58. And O'Gorman at home ran over Aberdeen Central 78-40. Golden Eagles are 1-10. Sioux Falls Jefferson over Yankton 46-42. Huron wins at home over Brookings 55-37 tonight. Boys AA action. Of course, remember the Governors host Douglas at the Rigside Gym. That is at 6:30 here on River 92.7 on Thursday. Sioux Falls Lincoln, a winner over Huron 68-44. O'Gorman beats Aberdeen Central 67-37. Sioux Falls Jefferson wins over Yankton and boys play 66-61. Sioux Falls Washington over Marshall 58-54. One more 3-minute break to take, then we will set it up for a big test for the Governor girls on Friday. Tonight in Douglas, they beat the Douglas Patriots 55-14. More for you in 3 minutes on the official voice of Governor Basketball, River 92.7.
At Capital City Campus, we believe getting an education close to home should be available for everyone. Registration is currently open for our spring semester SDSU courses taught right here at the Capital City Campus in Pierre. We are proud to partner with Lake Area Technical College for their LPM program and Dakota Wesleyan University for their new Learn and Earn program. Visit capitalcitycampus.org for more information. We are a proud supporter of Pierre Governor Athletics. Go Govs!
Smart grocery shopping takes a little bit of TLC. Lynn's Dakota Mart in Pierre is thrifty, local, and convenient. Do your grocery shopping upstairs. Spacious aisles filled with savings. Shop sporting goods in the lower level. Apparel and footwear for the entire family with brand names like Columbia, Outdoor Research, and Adidas. Hunting and fishing gear, bait and equipment, and guns. Stop by Dakota Mart Gas and save up to 20 cents per gallon every day. Thrifty, local, convenient. Lynn's Dakota Mart in Pierre, your hometown neighborhood market.
This Governor Sports Moment is brought to you by the independent insurance team at Fisher Rounds and Associates in Pierre. Courtney Dowling may be the greatest Governor girls sprinter ever. She's the first athlete to win 3 Gatorade South Dakota Track and Field Athlete of the Year awards and was a multi-state champion at the state track and field meet. Courtney Dowling, truly one of Pierre's finest. This Governor Sports Moment is presented by the independent insurance team at Fisher Rounds and Associates in Pierre.
South Dakota didn't always have a capital, or even a permanent settlement for that matter. There wasn't always a river city on the Missouri River. And before First Dakota filed the first charter in 1872, there wasn't always a bank in South Dakota. Every timeless institution, tradition, and thriving business was started somewhere by someone who had a dream and the passion to make it happen first. What will be your South Dakota first? Visit firstdakota.com/first. Member FDIC.
May Adam Law Firm of Pierre offers superior legal representation. Clients can be assured their legal matter will be handled with expertise and the utmost professionalism. May Adam Law Firm's skilled South Dakota lawyers can take care of your family law, estate planning, real estate law, or personal injury. May Adam Law Firm is able to help you plan and prepare to make matters easy now and into the future too. Call 224-8803. May Adam Law Firm of Pierre, since 1881.
10 cents off per gallon. That's right. Get 10 cents off per gallon at the corner station in Pierre. Every time you pay with cash or check, you receive 10 cents off the posted price of gas for your vehicle. Save more by going inside the corner station and shopping specials on beverages and snacks. And when you purchase 8 gallons of gas, you earn discounts at car washes, helping you save. The corner station, just above the train bridge in Pierre.
Oh my gosh, I should have done this a long time ago. Driven by the Office of Highway Safety, River 92.7, KGFX FM Pierre. Leave sooner, drive slower, live longer, and don't wait so long to do the legal ID. Brandon Valley is very, very good. The Lynx are 7-1. They're the Governor's next opponent Friday evening, and that'll be on 1060 103.1 KGFX. Ave said it. Avery Kaiser said a very, very physical team. And the Governors are going to have one of the most physical matchups, no doubt, in this 21-22 season. Again, 6:30 on River 90 on KGFX on Friday. Thursday on River 92.7, it's the Governor boys taking on Douglas, trying to stop their 4-game losing streak at the Rigside Gym. 6:30 on River 92.7, and again, that is on Thursday. And the Governors, after their dual win in Brookings tonight, head to Brandon Valley. The boys wrestlers due for another duel, 1060 103.1 KGFX on Thursday evening, and that will begin at 5:30. The South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you to think twice. Slow down in case of ice. Thanks to Caleb Brozick taking care of the video. Thanks to studio coordinator Heather Williams. I'm David Burrow. All Pierre tonight. The 4-game losing streak broken with some emphasis. Governors look strong without 2 of their starters. Price and Stevens out. Never mind, said the Governors. They break the losing streak. Final score one more time here in Box Elder on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard was Pierre 55, Douglas 14. Thank you for listening and watching too, and good night from Box Elder.